Hello friends, I am Prashant V. Singh and you're watching Times Network. We are back with another exciting interview. Today we have with us Managing Director of Paras Health, Dr. Dharminder Nagar. Dr. Nagar, welcome to Times Network.
Thank you, Prashant.
And first of all, heartiest and big congratulations on securing 4th rank nationally in terms of multi-speciality category of hospitals. So my first question to you is that it is such a big testimony to the world-class medical care. At this moment, at this juncture, what is your message to your shareholders? What is your message to patients you have served? And what does this achievement mean to you?
So honestly, on behalf of my team, my doctors, my nurses, my staff, I'm humbled. There are two reasons for being humbled. Typically, all these awards will end up going to people in metropolitan cities. So, world class was usually associated with कि भाई Delhi, Bombay, and therefore it should be world class, and therefore the award must go to them. I'm so thankful that they've recognized us, and once they have recognized us, we get immense pride, joy, and ability to work ahead for people in tier 2 cities, in tier 3 cities. अक्सर अवार्ड मेट्रोपॉलिटन लोगों को दिए जाते हैं, लेकिन मुझे और मेरी टीम को इस अवार्ड से बहुत खुशी हुई है कि वी कैन प्रोवाइड द बेस्ट हेल्थ केयर, वर्ल्ड क्लास हेल्थ केयर एंड बी रिकग्नाइज्ड फॉर इट while serving places like Patna, places like Srinagar, places like Ranchi, places like Udaipur, besides of course being in Gurgaon. So ये मेरे लिए और हेल्थ केयर इंडस्ट्री के लिए मैं मानता हूँ एक बहुत बड़ा सम्मान है और रिकग्निशन है that we've been able to achieve 4th ranking, but it is not a ranking that is in isolation. That is not in isolation कि भाई सिर्फ 4th ranking आ गई. मुझे लगता है एक धारा से हम हट के हमें 4th ranking मिली है. मैं अपने आप को लकी मानता हूँ कि हमने जिन लोगों की सेवा की, हमने जहाँ पहल की हेल्थ केयर को ले जाने की, उसकी रिकग्निशन है. सो आई एम रियली थैंकफुल.
Okay, so connecting it, the next question is also connected with your first answer. You talked about metropolitan cities. Now we have seen that Paras Hospital has a very strong presence and focus in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. You mentioned Patna, other cities also. So what do you think, what is the role of tech and infra that has played in this ranking also? Plus how it has boosted the overall growth and how it has impacted the health of the entire group?
So I think it's a fantastic question. Prashant, what is Paras Health's endeavor? To provide world-class quality care to every individual that we serve.
Right.
And we continue to serve people in tier 2, tier 3 cities. मैं आपको example देता हूँ. We are the largest private healthcare provider in J&K. In Kashmir Valley, we are the only 200-bedded hospital. But that's just not it.
In Kashmir, it is biggest?
It is biggest. Okay. But that's just not it. Biggest doesn't mean anything. We provide cutting-edge technology. You will realize that we are on electronic medical records. My adoption of electronic medical records in Kashmir, Srinagar is the highest in this country. Above 90% of my patients are registered on electronic medical records. Okay. कहने का तात्पर्य ये है that if as a patient I'm from Kashmir, I've shown in Srinagar and I want to come to Gurgaon, I don't carry my records.
Okay. It's 100%.
It's 100% connected. Okay. Digitally connected. We are on cloud service. Therefore, are we providing the best healthcare to our patients? Yes. And how are we doing it? Through cutting edge technology. It's 90% plus adoption rate doesn't exist in Delhi. It doesn't exist in Bombay. It doesn't exist in New York. Okay. But it exists in Srinagar. It is testament not only to us, but to our doctors as well. People in tier 2, tier 3 cities, especially clinicians, are hungry for technology. They use technology as a leverage to get better healthcare access. तो वो बहुत बड़ा फर्क है. You'll be surprised कि हमारे यहाँ जो टेक्नोलॉजी का adoption है tier 2, tier 3 में ज़्यादा है.
So is there any specific kind of training that you provide to your technicians, doctors, before they actually go to the floor to understand all this?
So there is a huge, I think again, if you ask me what are the challenges and what are the opportunities in tier 2, tier 3 cities, in tier 1 cities, typically a doctor or technician is coming from a different hospital.
Right.
He's used to working on a certain pattern.
Right.
When he comes to us and we want him to adopt EMR, there is a change management involved. There is some resistance कि यार सब जगह ऐसा होता है, why do you want to do it different way? In these tier 2, tier 3 cities, we get them fresh. They have not been working in another corporate hospital.
Okay.
So we give them more training. We give them grounds up training.
Okay.
We kind of spend at least a month training on technology to these people. But they love it. They want it.
Eventually, the results are bright.
These results are better. So let me share a story about one of the brightest doctors that we hired in Kashmir. When we told them that we are going to use electronic medical records, honestly, I was very apprehensive.
Okay.
मुझे लगा यार ये लोग बोलेंगे कि you are offering us technology which we don't want to use, we can't use, and we don't know how to use. But I was so surprised that the doctor said to me that I'm so thankful, I'm so looking forward that we will be using electronic medical records. मैंने कहा क्यों? He said, sir, I have been exposed to this abroad. I could not even imagine in India we would be adopting this.
Okay.
And in Kashmir, I could never believe that this would be offered. It helps me look after my patients better. I don't need my patient to carry any records for himself. चाहे उसके एक्सरेज हैं, MRIs हैं, उसकी रिपोर्ट्स हैं, सब मेरे सिस्टम में मौजूद हैं. It helps me treat patient better. It helps me do medical research. कौन सोच सकता है कि छोटे शहर में हम मेडिकल रिसर्च कर पाएंगे? But this opened doors for medical research. So this is from a provider perspective. Same issue patient perspective से. We had an MRI done for our patient at Srinagar. He landed up at Gurgaon. We don't know why, but he landed up at Gurgaon. Not carrying anything. But he did remember कि सर मैंने MRI वहाँ पे किया था श्रीनगर में. No issues. Took his phone number, put the query, and his MRI report was there. So there was no delay between him telling his problem and us finding out what happened to him and what treatment, if any, was given and what needs to be done. That is the revolution. We recently had a patient who was in Udaipur for a holiday, got infection. सीधा इमरजेंसी में लैंड किया किसी होटल से. पता लगा ये पेशेंट बेहोशी हालत में आया था. जहाँ से भी पता लगा उसके रिकॉर्ड से कि ये तो बिहार से है, बिहार से पटना से है. पता लगा ये हमारे यहाँ भी रजिस्टर्ड है पटना हॉस्पिटल में. So his historical background, what had ever happened to him, at least in incidents in our hospital, was there available at Udaipur.
Yeah, Udaipur.
And all our team got together, treated him, and the person went back. So these are the instances which live show what is the benefit of electronic medical records, what is the benefit of technology. ये टेक्नोलॉजी इसलिए मैं इम्पोर्टेंट मानता हूँ कि ये पेशेंट की सर्विस में बहुत बड़ा योगदान करती है. Another technological aspect I can mention is example is robotic surgeries. चाहे आप उदयपुर चले जाइए हमारे हॉस्पिटल में, वहाँ भी रोबोटिक सर्जरी हो रही है. चाहे आप पटना चले जाइए, चाहे आप गुड़गांव आ जाइए. आई एम यूजिंग दीज एग्जाम्पल्स दैट वी विल प्रोवाइड द कटिंग एज टेक्नोलॉजी टू द पेशेंट, टू द डॉक्टर्स, टू इनेबल दम टू गिव द बेस्ट ट्रीटमेंट. एंड आई बिलीव ऐसे इनिशिएटिव्स की वजह से आज हमें 4th रैंकिंग मिली है. दैट्स द रीज़न वी आर 4th इन स्पाइट कि हम ऐसे ऐसे शहरों में सर्व कर रहे हैं.
Okay, so when you got this big news about the recognition, when you shared this with your staff, your team, with the team of doctors and other people, all shareholders, stakeholders, what was their first reaction? Any personal story that you want to share?
No, honestly, it's my personal story. मैं आपको बताऊं कि if I just refer to the awards, जब मुझे पता लगा, I did a double check. यार हम 4th पक्का? मैंने कहा यूजली तो ये टॉप 2-3 दिल्ली बॉम्बे वाले खा जाते हैं,
Metro.
मेट्रो खा जाता है. बट व्हेन दे assured me नहीं वी आर द फोर्थ, देयर वाज अ सेंस ऑफ slight disbelief and then joy, then pride. And of course, मेरे पे न्यूज़ बाद में पहुंची होगी. I think all our stakeholders, whether our doctors, our staff, already knew the story. It wasn't as if कि मुझे सबसे पहले पता लगा. This recognition was already aware to the doctors, nursing, staff. तो मुझे लगता है कि if they were aware, this recognition must have given them tremendous motivation.
And they feel motivated also to serve.
They feel motivated and they feel recognized. देखिए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट डॉक्टर्स के लिए या केयर गिवर के लिए क्या है?
Recognition, yes. We have seen in COVID also.
So they feel कि यार everybody who's sitting in Delhi gets the accolades. We who are actually working harder don't really get recognized. But this shows नहीं. You may be away from the limelight, but you will be recognized. You might not be always treating those so-called VIPs, but people will recognize your efforts, your hard work, your dedication to your patients, to the societies you serve, and I think that is important. तो हम सबको बहुत बड़ा boost मिला है इस award के through.
So you mentioned about that technological aspect that you took the initiative. So we all believe, we are in consensus that whenever there is recognition or achievement, it happens to you because it's a super competitive market, cutthroat competition in the medical fraternity also. It's no different. So when you back something big, when you secure something big, there must be some differentiator, some values that you have put in, some different techniques or adoption that you have taken. So can you list out some core values of Paras and some differentiators which helped you take edge over your competitors?
So सबसे पहले सबसे बड़ी एज पारस हेल्थ की एक ही है. We are imbibed our values in our practice. Typically affordability, accessibility, quality नारा है, लोग implement नहीं करते. But ये मेरे लिए नारा नहीं था. It was just not something to be written in our corporate brochures. These are lived values. And when you see these lived values, तभी हम बिहार गए. Otherwise there is no reason. अगर मुझे competition ही face करना था, if I had to just look at my competitors, they had not gone to Bihar. If I just had to look at my competitors, they had not gone to Srinagar. अब शायद चले जाएंगे सब लोग. I believed, I imbibed those values of affordability and accessibility and solve for those issues. 20 years ago, I believed this. 10 years ago, I implemented this, and I will continue to do this. तो मैं कहता हूँ कि मुझे लगता है कि कंपटीशन हिंदुस्तान में हेल्थ केयर में है भी और नहीं भी है. If you want to serve patients in South Delhi, there might be huge competition. But you go 100 kilometers outside, there is no competition. Forget about competition, access ही नहीं है. So we are a society where oversupply and undersupply coexist. And I, as Paras Health, believe is our mission कि जहाँ underserving है, जहाँ society में underserving है, qualitatively या quantitatively, हम उसको serve करें, उसको plug करें, और वो plug करने से not only Paras Healthcare grow करेगा, but I believe society, I believe healthcare access and quality issues will be resolved.
You mentioned about those, that motto that you live up to. While I was researching, I also found that on LinkedIn banner of your page. It's compassion, accessibility, quality and affordability. So how do you ensure as a group MD that it is being taken care of and eventually it is passed on to end customer, patients in your cases?
So I'll give you, one is at a meta level, philosophical level, the answer. How, and without culture, there is corporate culture क्या है?
We want to understand you from a very practical perspective.
पहले तो मैं corporate culture कहता हूँ. हमारी decision making में हमेशा एक ही lens होता है. Does this fit our values? Okay. So if you tell me a business proposition or an opportunity और वो मेरे इस लेंस में फिट नहीं करती कि अफोर्डेबिलिटी में फिट नहीं करती है, एक्सेसिबिलिटी में फिट नहीं करती है, क्वालिटी में फिट नहीं करती है, और अब मैं सबसे महत्वपूर्ण चीज़ मानता हूँ, कंपैशन में फिट नहीं करती है। व्हाट हैज़ हैपेंड इज कि जब आपने कंपटीशन की बात की है, हुआ क्या है पिछले 10-15 सालों में, कंपटीशन के चक्कर में कंपैशन हट गया, कॉम्पिटिटिवनेस के चक्कर में कंपैशन का हम लोग तहस नहस कर चुके हैं। आई बिलीव दैट्स वाई वी पुट कंपैशन एज वन ऑफ आवर कोर वैल्यूज। विदाउट कंपैशन हेल्थ केयर एग्जिस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए। हेल्थ केयर में कोई खुशी से तो आता नहीं है, सब मजबूरी में आते हैं। एंड हाउ कैन यू सर्व देम विदाउट कंपैशन? इट वॉज इनहेरेंट इनबिल्ट 50 ईयर्स अगो। कोई डॉक्टर को बिना इस नज़रिए से देखता ही नहीं था कि ये कंपैशनेट नहीं हो सकता। लेकिन पिछले 10-15 सालों में वो फीलिंग ये आने लग गई थी कि कंपैशन के अलावा सब कुछ देखता है डॉक्टर। सो वी हैड टू इम्बाइब दैट वैल्यू। नाउ हाउ डू यू एक्चुअली डिलीवर इट, राइट? कहना आसान है, करना बड़ा मुश्किल है। जैसे आपने टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में बात की, टेक्नोलॉजी के अडॉप्शन से बहुत महत्वपूर्ण कॉस्ट सेविंग होती है। मैन पावर में हो, एफिशिएंसी आती है। एग्जाम्पल, कॉस्ट ऑफ योर गुड्स, इफ यू हैव dashboards, if you use BI, if you use business intelligence, then you will be able to bring down your cost. Once you bring down your cost, how does that help the patient? आपका कॉस्ट कम है तो आपको हर साल 15-20% प्राइस बढ़ाने की जरूरत नहीं है। नहीं तो आज की डेट में सबसे आसानी क्या है?
You can pass on that to customers also, patients.
And how do you pass that on? Without raising your prices. How do you pass it on? कि हाँ, दिल्ली और मुंबई से मैं क्वालिटी वही प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूँ, बट थोड़ी सस्ती प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूँ पटना में। तो कैसे कर पा रहा हूँ? अगर मेरा कॉस्ट, ज़मीन कोई सस्ती नहीं है छोटे शहरों में, मैन पावर सस्ती नहीं है छोटे शहरों में, आपको एफिशिएंट होना पड़ेगा, आपको बेटर होना पड़ेगा। आपकी एवरेज लेंथ ऑफ स्टे, एक एग्जाम्पल मैं देना चाहता हूँ। आम धारणा ये है कि पेशेंट को ज़्यादा देर तक रखा जाएगा हॉस्पिटल में जिससे कि हॉस्पिटल का पैसा बने। ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है। आर एवरेज लेंथ ऑफ स्टे इज लेस देन 3 days. We monitor in on a dashboard for every patient. Why is this patient staying even 6 hours more than required? That is the endeavor Paras Health has.
He has to justify.
We ask to justify. We will ask the medical superintendent. We will ask the clinicians कि भाई ये एवरेज आदमी ये 3 दिन में घर चला जाता है, गॉल ब्लैडर सर्जरी के बाद 2 दिन में चला जाता है, ये तीसरे दिन क्या कर रहा है? Is there some medically wrong? Is this guy just plateauing? He doesn't want to go home, or the doctor didn't turn up and forgot to discharge the patient. Any which way, it is our endeavor to bring down the length of stay. Again, it is results in efficiency. आप एक दिन कम रहेंगे तो आपका कॉस्ट कम आएगा। एंड हॉस्पिटल, आप सोचोगे कि मैं ज़्यादा क्यों नहीं रखूँगा? बिकॉज मैं मानता हूँ कि मेरी क्वालिटी अच्छी है, मैं मानता हूँ कि आगे पेशेंट वेट कर रहे हैं मेरे पास आने के लिए, तो मेरे लिए भी ज़रूरी है कि मैं जल्दी घर भेजूँगा तो नया पेशेंट आके मेरे यहाँ ट्रीटमेंट करा सके। क्लियर द क्यूज। सो आई फील दीज आर द small examples of how we become efficient, how we retain our values and deliver world-class healthcare.
You mentioned 72 hours. This is average. Is there any pan-India average?
Yeah, 3.5, 4 days.
Okay. But that increases 25% of the cost to patient.
Exactly. So I would endeavor कि हमने example, हमने जब बिहार गए, so we were the first ones to introduce radial artery से angiography. Okay. Patient को क्या फर्क पड़ता है भाई, यहाँ से कर रहे हो, यहाँ से कर रहे हो, radial artery से फर्क पड़ता है। When you do a radial artery angiography, you can get home by 1 day. Okay. आपने टेस्ट कराया, सुबह किया, पट्टी बांधी, शाम को आप घर जा सकते हैं। Single day. So these factors, these technological, clinical interventions make a difference to the patients. हाँ, उस सब के लिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को उस नज़रिए से सोचना है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को उस कल्चरल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से सोचना है, और वो वैल्यूज़ को ट्रू होल्ड करना है अपने लिए। दैट्स वाई वी आर एबल टू डू इट। सो दैट इज़ द आंसर फॉर how we imbibe our values and practical aspects and provide this great healthcare.
So, Dr. Nagar, in the past few years, you have seen multifold growth. You have been showered with the love from patients also, from stakeholders also. Now, award recognition also, 4th rank nationally. So, what do you think? What is your next plan for the next phase of growth? And how do you see that? And what is the aim that you have set for yourself?
So, the aim remains the same. The goals remain the same. कि भैया जो वैल्यूज़ हैं उनको कैसे डिलीवर करना है, एंड वी टॉक्ड इनफ अबाउट द वैल्यूज़, बट हाउ डू यू डू इट, करेक्ट? इन माई बिलीफ, Paras Healthcare continues to be a North India, North and East based group. We've reached 10 cities, generally speaking. 8 hospitals are functional, 2 hospitals are in construction phase. We are coming up with a hospital of 500 beds in Ludhiana. We are building a second facility in Gurgaon on golf course extension. And this is just Gurgaon 2 is coming up to support our Gurgaon 1 because we are running out of capacity. ये तो बहुत एक स्लिवर जो हम अचीव कर चुके हैं. But there is around about 40 more cities which I believe I need to get to. अब मुझे ये कोशिश करनी है कि उसको जल्दी कैसे.
Have you filtered those 40 cities?
Oh, we've always known those 40 cities. We continue to monitor those 40 cities and we continue to give them ranking.
Okay.
Prioritize. And it keeps changing.
Okay.
5 years ago, it may have been some other city. Today, it may be
Depending upon the current scenario when you are venturing.
Depending on the current scenario, depending on the current economics, depending on the current development. It changes dynamically. But मेरे जहन में around about 50 cities हैं. When we reach, if we ever able to reach, but how do you reach that? How do you expedite this process? You expedite this process by making sure that you have enough cash, enough input, not out of your operations that traditionally we've been able to do, but you need extra dose, extra boost. Booster shot चाहिए. अब वो booster shot कहाँ से आएगा? Booster shot आएगा public market से. We at Paras Health are geared up to list in public markets within the next 12 months, and that we will do. उससे हम primary capital raise करेंगे, and that primary capital will help us expedite our expansion, और जो हमारी मिशन है और जो विजन है, जो वैल्यूज और लोगों तक पहुंचा पाएँ, और मरीजों को सर्व कर पाएँ. End of the day, I continue to do this job. This is the only job I know. अगर आप मुझसे पूछें 10 साल पहले, 20 साल पहले, कर तो यही रहा था. The scale and scope changes, but what at core I do doesn't change. Core, I'm a catalyst between the doctor and the patient. डॉक्टर को ग्रेट क्वालिटी ऑफ हेल्थ केयर प्रोवाइड करने के लिए मरीज को क्या चाहिए वो मैं कैटलिस्ट इन्वायरमेंट प्रोवाइड करता हूँ. दैट्स इट. इतनी सी जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन है मेरी. देयर इज नो ग्रेट जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन. आप मुझे AMD XYZ कुछ भी बोल रहे हैं, दैट्स जस्ट वर्ड्स. एंड ऑफ द डे कर क्या रहा हूँ? कैटलिस्ट और इन्वायरमेंट प्रोवाइडर.
An IPO will, and your listing and IPO will act as a pro catalyst agent.
Absolutely, it will. It will, and it will help us get to more markets faster. That is the challenge, that is the opportunity, and I think Paras Health should be at the forefront of taking up this challenge and taking up these opportunities. So that is our endeavor.
So now one final question. You are on the India's largest and biggest media network, Times Network. From this platform, what is the message that you want to give? Especially now you spoke about IPO also, the love, the kindness, the support that you want from people of India, from stakeholders, from patients, from everyone. Any message that you want to share?
No, this is the biggest platform, the opportunity I've got to share my dreams, my mission, my vision. And I believe that all potential stakeholders, shareholders, market investors will look at us and say, this is an opportunity not only to create wealth, but make a difference. पारस हेल्थ एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहां आप एक तीर से दो निशाने मार सकते हैं. We will create financial value, but we will create societal and patient value at the same time, and you all can participate in that journey and proudly say, we helped create North India's largest health network based out of our national capital region, but based on values of accessibility, affordability, and delivering quality healthcare with compassion. तो इस जर्नी में मैं आपका सहयोग चाहता हूँ. आई एम श्योर all of you would love to do that. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nagar, for such a beautiful conversation, for your time, for such a candid share. And we wish you all the best for your all the future endeavors, for IPO also, as you spoke. And we believe that you will get all the love. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure is all ours. We'll be back soon with many more exciting interviews, but you don't go anywhere and keep watching Times Network.